Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I made my DIY kayak fishing crate. Stick around. Okay, so there are all kinds of videos on YouTube already that show how to make a DIY kayak fishing crate. Not gonna lie, I pulled from a lot of those videos. A lot of them are really similar. A lot of them have really good ideas. Some worked for me, some didn't. And of course it's going to depend on how your kayak is designed. So I actually right now have the Perception Stryker 11.5 kayak. And I kind of made this crate to fit in the rear well of that kayak. So this may or may not work for you. It worked for me, but hopefully you can get some good ideas from it anyway. So instead of the standard milk crate, I actually opted for one of these guys right here. It's just a storage, actually a file crate. Has the little rails on the inside where you can put the file folders that have the little metal tabs on them. That's actually what I got. You can pick these up from, you know, Walmart or anything like that for just a few bucks a piece. Actually had gotten two of them with the intention of making a lid, and I decided against that. The way that it worked, I ended up putting the rod holders on the inside of the crate. So on the outside of them, I wasn't going to have quite enough room with these right here, actually these at the back. So of course this is designed to be the front. On my kayak, there's actually an area recessed into the back of the seat where it's designed where it'll fit a 5-gallon bucket, or you can put a milk crate in it. So that little round recess worked perfect for this 4-inch pipe to be mounted to the front of this. And what this is for is I actually put my folding anchor and anchor buoy in here. So once I get done explaining this, I'll put it back on my kayak and show you how it all fits up. So my rod holders have one in each corner. Just made them out of 1¼ inch PVC. Took a 1/2-inch spade drill bit, drilled a hole on 3 of them here, and then took the Sawzall, made cuts straight up, heated it up with a heat gun, and then took a glass bottle. Not a beer drinker, so I went and bought a bottle of, I think it's Perrier is the way you pronounce it, just a bottle of sparkling water. Whatever kind of glass bottle that has a tapered neck will work. Once I got this heated up, pushed the bottle down in it just to expand this and kind of flare it out. So I did 3 of them like this for fishing rods. And then this one over here, I actually didn't cut the groove in, I just tapered it, and I'm keeping my folding net in it. This pipe here at the back, you can see I didn't flare it or anything, and I've actually got my fishing light in it, my stern light. This is actually made from an expandable car wash brush handle that I just took the brush off of. I cut the screw part off of it, and this light is actually the Atwood, comes in a set with the stern light and a bow light also, and they've got these poles that come with them. And so I just, after I cut that threaded part off there, I drilled a hole in it that would just fit that, and it fits in there nice and tight. Once I get on the water, I can loosen this, and I've got about a 6-foot tall stern light. And just for daytime visibility, I had this neon yellow webbing that I tied to the back of it. So I had to wrap some electrical tape around top and bottom to make it fit nice and snug in that pipe. And once it's there, it's not going anywhere. This particular crate, I have 7 3600 style boxes going sideways in it. I have 1 in between the front 2 rod holders and 2 back here, and that leaves a corner empty for my spinnerbait blade bag, and that just drops right down in this corner. And then on the 3 corners where my fishing rods are going to be, I've got these rod leashes that I made. Very simple. All it is an old phone charging cable You can pick these up anywhere from phones that are no longer even manufactured. You can typically get them like 50 cents each. I just cut the cigarette lighter plug off of one end, the phone plug off the other, wrap them around, zip tie them, and you've got a nice rod leash. On this end, I just take a small carabiner, clip it to the zip tie that's holding my rod holder in, and on this end here, get a little closer, you can see, this is actually just these wire clamps, cable clamps, what they're called. You can get them different sizes, but just the smallest one you can find, and you can get a pack of like 6 of these for just a few bucks, and that will actually wrap right around my fishing rod just above the handle once it's in here, and click it in to lock in place, and it won't go anywhere. And it's really easy when I reach back to grab my fishing rod to just simply take that clamp loose, and I'll attach it to the rod leash that I have in front of me. So there's an overview of my crate. I'll actually go ahead and put it back in my kayak now and show you how it fits in there. So here we are. I went ahead and brought it outside where the lighting's a little bit better. And here you can see how the crate fits in my Stryker 11.5. So if you can see, here is that recessed area I was telling you is designed for a 5-gallon bucket. So that 4-inch pipe on the front fits perfect in there and allows the crate to fit just as it's supposed to there. Almost like it was designed for that instead of a 5-gallon bucket. So you can see I've got my anchor and buoy system and all for the anchor in there, and come straight out to my anchor trolley. The webbing in this kayak, or not the webbing, but the bungee, from the factory, it actually ran from that side, and this orange ran through this and back across. There was no way to undo it. So I actually took a short piece of bungee and a hook and fixed it to where I can pull it across and undo it like that. All right, so you can see there how everything fits in, and the rod holders, which I actually didn't clip this one on for the video. I did this front one here. There's how the clamp fits around the rod, and you can see these leashes a little bit better outside here. So the rod holder also, there you go, there's a little bit better view of that. You can see here's where I took the spade bit, and then I just cut straight up, and after I heated it, I flared that out. So let that car go by there. And the way that's designed, that will fit a bait caster like that, or a spinning reel. So it's not fancy. You can certainly buy those that are already made. I just chose to make mine on my own. Oh, and also this bag here is actually full of my soft plastics, and I just simply ran the strap down over my light and my tube, and I just let it rest back there. So anyway, there's my DIY kayak fishing crate. Hope you enjoy this. If you do, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna have more content coming out related to fishing, specifically kayak fishing. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.